grave is a shame. We'll give you two choices, but all three will be the same. And birth canals are Suez, and hope just means you're hit last. As the brave Western heroes head off, bullets at the pass. Guilty by dissociation, this forest fires the trees. Just standing deserves applause, you'd be more free on your knees. The earthquakes and it's your fault if you can't keep it together. As four horsemen draw in corner, and as your love hands you white feathers. You're the cause and the effect and the attention and neglect, and the victim and suspect, to be feared and to protect. From your birth into your death, you are both burdened and bereft. But while my lungs still have breath, let me show you all that's left. Welcome. Welcome to the world, 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 welcome to the world. Step right up, step right up, welcome to the world, step right up, step right up, step down, step right up, party it up, party it up, step right up, come on, right in this party, step right up, step right up, step right up, welcome. Strip mine the graveyard and paint past old dusk, but the haystack is all needles and the silo is a husk. And all they mine now's cancer, all they do now there is hope. All they ask for now is meager, all they get is enough rope. Set fire to your birthright, but it still can't keep you warm. Just makes enough light to see your shame as you watch it burn. And if this place went missing, nobody would ever know. There's not enough left to breathe as I watch it slowly go. And life becomes staccato, mostly silence is between. It's a genre with no headline and a break with no more scenes. So lay down with your thumb out hitch, hide into the sky, dreaming of those that can roam as they all pass you by. So lay down with your thumb out hitch, hide into the sky, dreaming of those that can roam as they all pass you by. wonder why I can't be free. At least they're kinda nice when their boot is in my face, and I know I'm lucky to even be in this place. At least I'm dying in such a great nation, when I could have been born anywhere in all of God's creation. At least I'm lucky to even be alive here at all. So how can I complain when I hear the hammer fall? And if it lands on my head, then I had a good run. There's starving folks in Africa who'd like to be the one. Since I got more nothing than others, I think I'm lucky. But please, oh please don't ask me if I really am happy. At least I don't have cancer, I only have a migraine. The doctors say it's from the stress that is pounding on my brain. But at least I have enough to just survive until tomorrow, so I can feel what comes with it and have one more day of sorrow. At least they sat me down when they said all my dreams were wrong. At least I get to drink and smoke to help me get along. At least I got a few people who wanna see a less than me. At least when I lie to myself, some of them happily agree. Let's say it's for the best, and that it just must be this way. At least they let me live in debt and pay off interest day to day for the right to be alive with this life that trusts on me. At least I look on the bright side, as small as it may be. Fools go silver lining, 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 fools go silver lining.
Death will be my heaven, said the ox to its yoke, and as its sorrow spoke, its shame was silent, silent like a muzzle as it often was, but no longer would he be silenced because that muzzle had been worn down by decades of gritting teeth. Death will be my heaven, he said unto the air, for if ears could hear it, he would not dare to bereave those he comforted with grief of his own. No nirvana needed, no eternal fantasies, perfect worlds made of dreams constructed for me. For if those worlds were perfect, they could not be real. I know the true world, I am under its heel. I need no illusion stakeless to serve me. It's only life without purpose, a thought that unnerves me. The goal of happiness is the only that I could not pursue, because I could not suffer for it. Death will be my heaven, to decay into earth, no more life or rebirth, to become a forest and a rain, a servant and a served. Death will be my heaven. There could be no paradise which I could enjoy, without the nagging thoughts of tasks for which I could be employed. Death will be my only peace. I yearn not for the shedding of all that's not soul, for the worldly burdens have taken their toll, and the scars cut even into my soul, just as a back is bent in the shape of its yoke by the years. Death will be my heaven, when I can no longer worry, when the onus of ability no longer weighs on me, when there is no more to suffer and not myself to bear.
American dream draped the maniac, running away, buck up me some slack. Standard issue dreams got second hand, made them restless in the promised land. The happy ending came out the other side. Now I watch their masters proselytize. If this is right, then tell me how long can we take it before trying wrong? I've seen what goes on when you do right, and I'm not the type that you can fool twice. I saw the light, and it wasn't that bright. Scoff at you for stepping out of line, the line off the cliff in hopes of flying. When it's filled up with the broken runs, someone lucky walks across it one. Is this a reward and is this it? When it takes all crab in the bucket, careful what you wish for thoughtlessly, because someone said it ought to be. I've seen what goes on when you do right, and I'm not the type that you can fool twice. I saw the light, and it wasn't that bright. They ask how I can see where their creeds lead and recant. Know my world better than those that rule, and say those that don't follow the fool. Seen his face repeat again, seen the definition of insane. Things are so wrong, how can you fear change more than you fear them staying the same? I've seen what goes on when you do right, and I'm not the type that you can fool twice. I saw the light, and it wasn't that bright. The pulpit preaching status quo, confused God with the devil that you know. Seen the faithful took by those who've told, seen the patriots beg on the road. Pie in the sky jumping ask how high, seen the gallows the only way will rise. Seen the winners corrupted by reward, seen the cycle repeat getting bored. The city of the stomach was coolness for teeth. A graveyard of perspective was congrats for grief. The city of the stomach was tunnels for its malls, where anything authentic's like a needle in a straw. The city of the stomach that worship its own. The city of the stomach that worship its own. The city of the stomach that worships its own. The city of the stomach that worships its own. The city of the stomach that's eating at me. A land that must be brave and a home that don't come free. There's a sad few who fall in love just from being seen, who feel special when you treat them like a human being, who think any connection must mean meant to be, 'cause it's been so rare for them, they cling so desperately. Like chocolate at Auschwitz, it is just so sweet. When what you want and what you want meet, there's a sad few who think of home as a sentence to serve, an 18-year bid that they did nothing to deserve. When they find a place that they do want to be, they'll wear out their welcome, 'cause they'll cling too desperately. There's a sad few who make fools of themselves when they finally fit, who finally find something worth doing and overdo it. Untrained for love, unequipped for care, not ready for kinship and just unprepared. Unloved is what unloved does, so they just up and quit. Like chocolate at Auschwitz, it is just so sweet. When what you want and what you want meet. You're ugly and you're stupid and you're fat, and did I mention ugly? You're ugly, you're stupid and you're fat, and did I mention ugly? You're ugly, you're stupid and you're fat, and did I mention ugly? Ugly, you're stupid and you're fat, and did I mention ugly? Everybody's having a good time, but you love ugly for everyone, but you laugh everyone but you, but you, who do you cut out? You don't need you, oh you. Goes on, but you, if you cut out you, but 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 you. We're sorry, but the world's sold out, so you gotta get out. You just gotta wait outside and look in. We're sorry, but the world's sold out, so you just gotta wait outside and just look in. We're sorry, but the world's sold out, don't got any chairs, so you just gotta stay outside looking. It's such a sin, a lion in headlights, no room for him. Nobody wants you, 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 and why wouldn't they? Nobody wants you, 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 and why wouldn't they? In a vacuum of affection, as you're drowning in dejection, they'll try hard to stick you out and give you life direction. Peace I'm here to father when no one else will bother, give you such conviction where you were so unsure. Nobody wants you, 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 why wouldn't they? You tell them build a wall and they'll ask how I blame the greater good, who wonder why. They're just glad to have enough than them, they'll make you a preacher just so they can say amen. Nobody wants you, 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 why wouldn't they?
We want you, we want you, we want you, we want you, we want you.
has great security and empowers them with flattery. You're better than the rest, you see, 'cause there's a stitch in you and me. Focus on our bubbling blood like biology. 'Cause they just want something with meaning, like the life that they have seen in books and movies, stage and screen, where people matter but they've seen that they're just carcass for relief. So try to turn themselves to teeth, but teeth still turning the machine, and their rebellion's been foreseen, and they subverted by dividing the oppressed into all of these false teams. Little bayonet charge up a molehill, so they ignore the real fight and waste their will. They say that you're a horse and they put you in blinders of hate and let the mind them blocked out all the minders that you're just their workhorse pulling on their wheels. You'll never have time to think when they make you feel.
Nobody wants you, 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 why wouldn't they? Nobody wants you, 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 why wouldn't they?
Go back to the way things were, take action and don't defer. The others all the entities, the reason things are bad. You say they're strong enough to kill us all, but sewing that will make them fall. You're a hero, don't be meek, 'cause you're a man, you can't be weak. Radicalized with prejudice, guys give us purpose, and we don't realize what that means and where it means to their end. Radicalized to be their friends, friends of those in power who make you belong by owning you.
We want you, nobody wants you, we want you, nobody wants you, we want you, nobody wants you, we want you. We want you, nobody wants you, we want you, nobody wants you, we want you, nobody wants you, we want you. We want you, nobody wants you, we want you, nobody wants you, we want you, nobody wants you, we want you.
We're at each other's throats and our hands out in our pockets, while ladies out with culture wars next on the docket. Line of vision battles get you so upset. The greatest weapon of oppressors is the mind of the oppressed. We're at each other's throats and our hands out in our pockets, while ladies out with culture wars next on the docket. Line of vision battles get you so upset. The greatest weapon of oppressors is the mind of the oppressed. Clock plays a lullaby, 'cause I don't wanna wake up as dreams drift into simple worlds. The real one interrupts. I walk to the bathroom, I look up to see my face. Looking back from my reflection, it just seems so out of place. Each day a million little boys look in mirrors and see men, and all that they can do that day is ask themselves what then. And if they don't decide who they're gonna be, 100 puppeteers descend to defeat identity. They can make you fight so hard by putting you on sides. Even lepers will arm wrestle if you make it about pride. I can't stay in here no more, I'll go out in the night, trying to find one honest man in the city by lamplight. Are the answers outside? Oh, please make as my effort wavers, as I should the test. I feel so unneeded with all these people around. Against them one is nothing once you start to round it down. The front page of the paper's free, I read and make a fist. Folks learn what they can get cheaply, there's so much that they miss. He hung himself by his bootstraps, said the world killed the magic. Front page said the star's gone too soon, gone at 68, tragic. The body was a friend of mine, at least it used to be. Said put my old bed in the want-ad so that all I know will see. A million voices form the static that turns into screams. As we search for wisdom, the dejected hide in dreams. A million reasons to feel better, a million to feel pain. Just choose what you focus on as time goes down the drain. What will be my scapegoat to stop me from thinking much? As I walk down the street, each traveler has a crutch. I just have my hope that soon they'll be within sight, looking for one honest thing in the city by landline. They say it's all a journey, but who wants to be lost? When you're in the wrong direction, every step takes such a cost. Should I dare impose myself when I may be wrong? If I am unsure, then should I just go along? But youth was made for error, and age was made for regret. Soon I will know everything, but then there'll be nothing left. No wisdom teaches better than regrets from ignoring it. And as I walk through the streets, wandering ain't curing it. The only thing that makes us learn is the finality. But by then it's just too late and the lesson's good, you see. I'm not afraid of the pain or of what life can dole out. I'm just afraid that I might change in a weakness I might doubt. They always ask what you tell a young you don't know yet. But I'd rather have the younger me tell me something he'll forget. But a million different streets are up every which way but here. Guiding me away, I'll find no salvation I fear. I got nothing left to say, I got nowhere left to go. I didn't when I first went now, but now I really know that as I put my fate off, wasting away becomes my fate. The most common form of suicide in this world is just to wait. So I turn to my bedroom as the doom and gloom hangs low, and I go back to my dark room where I fester from old As I stare at my reflection, I think I can finally see. Yeah, I'm gonna find an island, and it'll have to be me.